Okay, here we are. We're back at the spindle motor again. I am in the process. All I got's a single trace scope. It's nothing great. It's just so I can look at it. I don't want to drag my scopes out. I happen to be in the top of a VMC. So all I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to just show you what I did. I hooked this up to PA, and then we can move it to PB and make sure I got output. Obviously, I'm not looking, I just want to make sure I got output on both of them. I'm not going to look to see if they're in phase or anything like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back inside once I've verified all this. I'm going to go ahead and put an inductance analyzer on it so I can see what the inductance is on the windings, so I can create a motor profile for this Fluke to run on the Allen Bradley. So I've got to get all this information. I got to get the pinouts. What I'm hoping to do when I am done this conversion, and the reason it's important for me to kind of hack my way through all this is this particular drives they're like getting super common for people. This is an OMC drive, Fluke OMC. It's way outdated. If you got one of these pieces of sheet metal laying around, one of these pieces of old iron, people are like, well, just throw it away or junk it if it isn't working. I bought this one for scrap. Got a really generous deal on it, so it's worth it for me to put it back together. I had to sell the last one of these I had. I had bought it for scrap too, but life happens in the circumstances where I had to have the money, so I had to get rid of it. So when you got health problems, you got to do what you got to do, right? So I got this one at a really good deal. So these only come around every once in a while. So I can't afford to do a Centroid upgrade. So all I'm going to do is just show you guys what I've done and how to make stuff from eBay work in an old machine like this. I'm not buying anything new. I can't afford it on my salary, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I've done. Make it easy on you guys if you guys are doing something like this on a shoestring. The only thing that's going to hurt is I got to replace the ball screw in the x-axis. That one's got me a little worried. But here we go. I'll show you what I've done now. I think I showed you on the last video, but if you come down here, I don't know if you can see really good, but I am hooked up, I believe it is PA, and then we're going to switch over to PB. If you see my scope probe, the red Fluke lead in the back, I know it looks like it's on red. It is not really on red. It's actually on the black, which I believe the black is PA. So I'm on PA right now, so I'm going to hopefully you can see my scope screen. I don't think the backlight is working on this old meter. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, there it is, but I don't know if it helped a lot or not. I'm going to turn the motor, and you can see the sine wave, and then we can turn it backwards, and you actually see it reverse. Not much, but pretty much the same thing, right? So if you excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go to PB, which is the other green. If you look at the print, PB is green. I don't know if you can see it or not. The other probe, yeah. PA, excuse me, PA, sorry. RA is green. So let's go ahead, we got that hooked up. Now we'll go back to the scope. Sorry for the shadow, guys. Lighting over this old machine is not that great. So that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'm all the way in with the scope probe or not on that one. I don't think I'm all the way in, so I've got a problem here because I don't have any feedback on that probe. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, see what's going on. I'll bring you back once I figure it out.